Hey guys, so we're back today with the 99 Honda Civic, and this is the Civic that was in an accident and it bent the fender, then the hood wouldn't go down. I pulled the fender out just a little bit to be able to put the hood down and allow it to pull it off the power steering line. So we also have to fix this headlight right here. You can see it's cracked on the plastic on the back, and the bulb is not working. I believe it only works on high beam, so what we got to do is replace the headlight instead of the bulb. So this headlight is connected in 4 spots, one down here, which actually came off because it cracked, one there, and the final 4th one is behind this panel right here, which if you continue watching you will be able to see where it's at. So there is that connection there, and here's the new headlight. So here's all 4 connections again, and here later on in the video I'll pull back the front bumper and I'll show you where that bolt is located. So here's a new headlight and a new headlight bulb. Putting the bulb in is very simple. There's only one way to put it in. Make sure you have the prongs, the 3 pointing up. You also have to put this black rubber piece on, but make sure you secure the bulb with this little spring type piece of wire. It's pretty easy to put on. You just push it down and push it to have the end of the little piece of wire sticking in this little plastic void right here. And then you want to cover it all up to seal it from any water getting in with this rubber cap. And on the top of this rubber cap there is engraved top, so you can't put it on upside down. So now that we have the bulb installed on the new one, we have to take the old one off. It's real simple. You have to take off the 4 bolts, and you also have to take off 2 headlights, the turning signal and the regular headlight in the high beam. So just pull it out. It's simple. It's not connected with any bolts or anything or any screws. It just pulls out. You might have some bulb grease on there, that's why it's looking a little dirty. Previously when this was installed there must have been some type of grease applied to it to be able to repel any water. So to be able to get to that hidden bolt, take off a screw right here and remove the white fender. Pull it down just a little bit. You don't have to take the white fender off completely, and then you'd be able to slip a socket back in there. Just make sure you have a long extension. I think it was either an 8 or 10 millimeter socket. Once you have all the bolts off, you can pull out the old headlight, and then don't let it just drop because you have the turn signal bulb still in there. To take it out, you just simply twist it and pull it out. Now you are ready to put a new headlight on. I got this headlight from the junkyard. You can buy a new one. The one I got from the junkyard was from a newer Honda Civic, so it's a slightly different look to it, but it still fit. So just do everything in the reverse process and you should be able to put it on with no problem. Make sure you put that bulb back in. Don't let the bulb dangle too much, otherwise you don't want to crack it and then have to replace the bulb. So once you have everything back in and you have it in place, it might take a little maneuvering, especially it was a little harder because of the damage to the frame. So make sure you put the bolt in that connects the headlight, and then connect the fender back on. And if you took off that black panel, put that screw back on. You also want to make sure, if your car isn't damaged, unlike mine, you have to put those 2 bolts back on. And then when you're all done, you of course want to check it all out. So there is the low beams and the high beams. You also want to check the blinkers. There's the left and there's the right, or driver and passenger. So now with that, we got that covered. You can see that the headlights are a little yellow, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek for the next video. Alrighty, we'll just leave it at that. Why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button to get notified of all the new videos that I post. Hit that bell notification. Hit the like button. See if we can get 100 likes on this video. Head down into the comments. Let me know what you think. And thanks for watching.